What do you think of when you hear the word immigration? Do you think of a distant family member or maybe a neighbor? Well, the fact is some Americans come to believe immigrants only come here to steal their jobs and enjoy the benefits given to them by the Constitution. But what many do not know is that most immigrants come here looking for new opportunities and a new shot at life. This is the life of an immigrant. Although immigrants came to believe California was a land of opportunity, for some the high expectations come to an end, and a new and tougher life begins. California and all of America is overpopulated with too many people and too little jobs for those people to pursue. The economic depression has affected millions, not to mention the new immigrants who have come in. Americans think they have it hard, but a day in the life of an immigrant would be eye-opening for many. For many illegal immigrants, it is the hardest as they struggle to find a job in these hard times and have the hopes of saving up enough money to send back home. And when a job is found, the workplace isn't exactly something to look forward to. At times, they are left with a job no one wants, working in the fields with bad working conditions that Cesar Chavez once fought against, working more hours at a lower wage. Prejudices still are amongst those of a different race, and it can be hard to fit into the environment. One man, Jeff Chan, has a personal experience as when he was 5, he legally immigrated to the United States and settled in California.
We all came on a plane, we moved over here, and we had relatives on the side, and we started living here. It was weird not seeing Asian faces all the time. It's, people spoke a different language when I came here, and I had to learn, English, and I had to learn that there are different cultures and people think differently from my culture. And we came over here because in Hong Kong there was a lot of violence, sort of like certain cities in America now where, there's a lot of violence, so people want to move away from violence and give a better opportunity for themselves and their kids. So some people are, some people take more than you give, and people feel that if you come here legally and earn your keep, they respect you more. Learn a different language, because speaking Chinese is not the primary language here in America. Came here, we had nothing, and my parents, my dad worked in Chinatown, my mom sold, and growing up poor, so you can see that you have all these people with stuff and us without, and it motivates us to just work hard and just be more appreciative of everything we have. So because of that, I think I have a better. I appreciate the rewards I get for working hard and the toils of my work. So I take life as more of, because I'm given this opportunity, I appreciate it.
Those who are here illegally live in fear of deportation or detention possibly their whole lives. Current policies allow immigrants to be deported by an immigration judge if that judge decides the immigrant is subject to determinations of removability. There are people who are here to help the immigrants who may be deported. Immigration attorneys and lawyers do all they can to help. Most have a lot of experience with deportation of immigrants, like attorney and counselor at law Peter Kung of Carson & Kung, a law corporation.
Well, just last week, ICE, the Immigration and Custom Enforcement Agency, went ahead and deported about 3,000 individuals in California alone. It's called sweeps. ICE just goes into their homes and arrests, all the family members and returns anyone who may have status or so that happened about 2 weeks ago. But let's see, in 1 year alone, every year on average about 400,000 individuals are deported back to their home country. So these parents are deported, but the children are U.S. citizens if they're born here. So they're left behind, and they're left with either relatives, and if they don't have any relatives here, then they're left with foster homes. 46,000 individuals were deported, and of those deported, I think 5,000 kids were left behind. Usually what happens is a person is pulled over while driving, and they're arrested, and the police will go ahead and ask them, okay, well, show us your driver's license, and they'll do a background check, and the police will find out that they actually don't have status, they don't have a license or whatever, and they'll report it to ICE. So the person is detained, held in jail, and afterwards ICE will go ahead and take them to a detention center. They'll have the option there to either fight it or just be deported right away. 3 to 4 months to get their green card, and after their green card, it'll take 5 years to become a citizen. But at times, it can take even longer, 20 to 30 years even.
Although many immigrants encounter hardships, a large amount of them are just happy to be given a chance to experience what America and California have to offer. Despite every bad experience they have, they continue on a path to a better life.